A very good morning to all of you, and I would like to thank the organizers for having me here. And I am Amber Zaidi, I'm a social activist, and I've been working and talking for the Muslim women for a long time. And here we are going to discuss the Sharia code, Darul Qaza, which means the house of judgment. And they have a similar structure as our Indian judiciary has. Like they have qazis. Qazi means judge. They actually play a judge, or you can call it a lawyer. They have the similar. They summon the opposite party. They do send the summons. They send legal notices and similar. They are trying to actually create a parallel judicial system which is not permitted by law in a democratic country like India. India is a democratic country which runs by its constitution, and this is the attempt to actually they are trying to keeping the Muslim women away from the mainstream judicial system. In Sharia courts, they are only handling issues related to women, the marriages, divorce, and inheritance. They are not actually taking cases related to like criminal cases. They are not handling. If you really want to follow the Sharia codes, why aren't you taking the criminal cases also? If you want to have Sharia codes, then treat men's also equally. Why are you trying to keep Muslim women away from justice, which our law of land provides the right to equality, right to life, and right to dignity, which is equal for everybody. See, there are so many cases of Muslim women, the story of violation, the atrocities that are endless, which we are aware. They always say these cases, these triple victims are fake. I know I met so many victims all over India, met them, heard their stories, and documented them even. And they say these are fake women. They are just trying to take some political advantages from certain situation or certain parties. So it's nothing. It's real. The atrocities are real. They are for real. It is the attempt to just to keep them away from the mainstream judicial system. And there are so many cases, like the case of Halala case of Imrana. Madhuri must be aware of Imrana's case. She has been through the Halala with her father-in-law, and we know the actually the what is the stand of Muslim Personal Law Board for women. In their affidavit in 2017, they said that Muslim women are not, even they said not Muslim women, they said women are not able to take their decision on their own, so they don't have the right to divorce the men. So actually, as per them, men are more sane, more intelligent, and so in today's world, women are leading in every field. If you talk about Asian Games, in like games, acting, and everywhere, even in politics, we have like Lok Sabha speakers, and everywhere they are leading. And they are. This is the kind of justification they are trying to give, just to prove this is the clergy war actually. This is the ego war to save their the political league they have created actually. These Maulanas, they are actually in my opinion, they are the cutest creature. They want to win the election without even contesting. I mean, seriously. Otherwise, what religious leader is for? A religious leader is to lead and guide us in a religious in our normal life. They have nothing to do with our life related to anything related to legal or anything which is our personal. If somebody wants to guide us, a religious leader are just to guide us for religious matters, not for personal or legal matters. They should be actually even so many we know the stand of India is this All India Muslim Personal Law Board is just an NGO established in 1972, and now in July 2018, they announced to establish the Sharia codes in different states all over India. They have 40 Sharia codes in UP and almost 23 Sharia codes in Maharashtra, Odisha, Karnataka, and all over different states. They have around 100 Sharia codes all over India. So they have similar logo of Tarazu, which our Indian judiciary has, and they say that we are just mediation or an arbitrary center. It's a lie, because if it is an arbitrary center, why are they calling it a Sharia arbitrary center or mediation center? Why to call it a Sharia court? Darul Qaza means a house of judgment. So it's nothing but a conspiracy to keep away the Muslim women from the need-based judicial system. And we have been fighting a lot for a long time, and they are trying to even recently we have been through so many victims, like 2-3 victims have been SC detect. You must be aware, one in Sambar and one in Bulandshahr. So this is the kind of acts they are doing to stop Muslim women for fighting against divorce, triple divorce, and nikah halala. So these are the kind of conspiracies they are conspiring against women to stop them. And now we are not going to stop, because it is the high time we demand justice from our land, from our country, and which our law of land, which our actually constitution provides us to the right of equality, right of dignity and justice. So I have full faith in our constitution, and we are going to win, inshallah. And the law for triple talaq and halala polygamy also, we are going to get a stringent law very soon. And this is, I don't know, I don't want to give a lecture, because I am not a scholar or a politician. I just wanted to share my experience, some atrocities of Muslim women are actually going, because I meet every day a new victim at halala or divorce or these kind of cases. And they say these women are paid, these women are actually paid, they are the agent of RSS or BJP for that matter. So even they abuse, they try to do character assassination of women. So this is the kind of behavior we are facing. So this is the, actually I wanted to share with all of you. If you want to ask some question or something, so I'm open to that also.